You know, he's still in this game. You know, 20 points, he's 10 baskets down. You have to chip away. You can't go and get it with one big shot at a time. You know, just, you know, every time down the court, get a high efficient shot.
Arkansas State only 2 buckets over the last 13 minutes. You can't win games that way. And a foul is going to be called underneath, I believe, on Dante Williams. And it is on Williams. Williams, number 15, freshman out of Ellenwood, Georgia, Miller Grove High School, one of the powers in the city of Atlanta. Mufanu Dolphy of Georgia Tech, a teammate of his there in high school.
Well, Coach Fox and his staff, they're really high on Dante Williams. He should provide some solid depth in the front court for this Georgia team. And these are some much-needed minutes for this young kid.
Absolutely. It goes back to what we were just saying a few moments ago. Guys like Dante Williams and Marcus Thornton have a chance to get some valuable minutes that they, quite frankly, have not been able to get because the games have been so close.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm one that can tell anybody, you don't get better sitting on the bench.
You wouldn't know. You never sat on the bench, Laterio.
I didn't sit on the bench at Georgia, but when I got to the NBA, I was a journeyman. And it's very hard. I backed up a lot of all-stars, so it's very, very hard to keep your skills. Oh, come on. You played behind Michael Jordan. Why couldn't you beat him out? You're right. I don't think anybody in the world could have beaten that guy out.
Price up top. Georgia's built themselves a comfortable lead as Leslie in the air gives it to Price, down to 13 on the shot clock, and Price draws the foul.
That's great patience by Georgia, but one thing I would love to see Travis Leslie do. He's a phenomenal athlete. He never just looks to shoot the jump shot in rhythm. He really has to. If he's going to try and play at the next level, he has to start knocking down that jump shot consistently and welcoming the jump shot. Not just everything has to be a drive.
Price has been one of the few consistent free throw shooters for Georgia this season at 77.8 at the free throw line, although he missed that first.
Hey, he's a very big guy. He has soft hands. He's a big body. He's very talented, though. Last year, conditioning was a problem, but he looks really good this season.
Inside the gun, had his shot rejected by Jeremy Price, who knocked it over the scorer's table back there behind the basket.
Well, you love to see that this is if you were a coach. You're a big guy helping down on your other guy who really had no help. He had gotten posted up very low, but Price came to help out his teammate. Excellent defense by Price.
As a player, you love it when they turn your back to you. They didn't see him coming. Leslie, another steal.
Look out.
And he got stripped. Allison prevented a highlight. Leslie has become the second edition of the Human Highlight Factory, Human Highlight Film, and following in the footsteps of Dominique Wilkins here at the University of Georgia.
Well, great anticipation by Leslie, getting out into the passing lane, getting the steal. Last year he was a regular on sports highlights that he creates. He is a phenomenal athlete.
Leslie is 10th in the conference in scoring. He is 6th in rebounds. He's 3rd in offensive rebounds. He's 4th in steals and 10th in minutes played. He has 9 today. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. A solid day for Travis Leslie. His development, the development of Trey Tompkins, among the biggest reasons why Georgia's been picked 3rd in the Southeastern Conference Eastern Division this year. It's their highest preseason projection in 8 years.
Well, I'm telling you, Coach Fox has changed the culture around here. These Georgia fans, these Georgia fans can really begin to be happy because he has brought an exciting style of basketball play back here to Georgia, and it's only going to get better. This is Mark Fox's 2nd year only, so he still hadn't had a chance to go out and get all the guys that fit his system.
Arkansas State back on offense. Boone is yet to get untracked. He has just had an awful game, 0 for 7 on his 3-point attempts today and 1 of 9 overall.
Well, if you're a shooter, you have to keep shooting. I had a coach tell me, you shoot till you get hot, Shoot till you get cold, then shoot till you get hot again. You can't stop shooting.
He kept the ball alive and got it to Kirkland. That's great hustle by Boone right there, but he'd made a mistake initially to get down on the floor in the first place, trying to dribble between two defenders.
Maybe that might get him going on the offensive end, just getting active defensively. One
of the keys to your game plan for Georgia was fast starts. They've done that in both the first and the second half. Finn the rebound for Ark State.
Leslie didn't make that shot, but that's the shot Coach Fox wants him to shoot, because he's going to make guys respect him if he continues to shoot that 19-foot jump shot.
Leslie ends up with it. Back to him. Leslie keeps it alive and finally rolls it in. .11 for Travis Leslie. Timeout called by John Brady.
No, the coaching in the SEC is second to none. You have Bruce Pearl at Tennessee, Billy Donovan at Florida, John Calipari at Kentucky, Rick Stansbury. I mean, this is a great league from top to bottom, and every year it's really, really competitive.
Finn, with no place to go with it, finally gives it up. Donald Boone's a great story. He is a sixth-year senior, although he's had a horrible game today. He has persevered after wrecking his knee just 4 minutes into the season a year ago. That was going to be a senior season. And Townsville hits the three, beating the buzzer on the shot clock.
And that's a credit to Boone. Boone had a shot that he could have taken, however, been off, and he found his teammate. You know, so it's a great credit to him. And like you said last year, when he tore up his knee, it's really hard coming back off of knee surgery. I can attest to that. So he just has to continue to work, continue to play hard every game, and just stay in the gym and get extra shots up. He's going to be fine.
So a timeout on the floor with 10:57 to play in this one. Georgia rolling out to an 18-point lead.
You know, their strength is their interior, and they execute better, and they've been doing that, and they've gotten off to a good start.
Bulldogs have started the two halves 13 for 20 from the floor, and they have got 17 assists on their 23 field goals here today. Just great ball movement by the Bulldogs in this contest. And as we told you, they average 15 assists per game, so they're above their number for this contest, still with half a half to play.
Yeah, Georgia has exploited Arkansas State's size. You know, they've exploited it with dribble penetration. They've exploited it with getting the ball on the block. You know, you get high percentage shots when you take what the defense is giving you, and Georgia's done an excellent job of that today.
Ball is lost by Thornton. Sterenberg with the layup.
Sterenberg had his mind made up once he got the steal. He wasn't passing that ball, and you have to reward him. That's good play by Sterenberg. You need more plays like that if you're Arkansas State.
So the lead is 16 for Georgia. Georgia trying to improve to 7-2 on the season. They have not lost at home. They've been a good home team ever since Mark Fox took over, even though their record last year was not to anybody's liking that's associated with the Georgia program. Mark Fox did a good job at home. They went 15-4 so far in his first 19 games at home as the Georgia head coach. Let's update our Star Watch. Martavius Adams has had a difficult day. Only 9 points, 5 rebounds, but the difficulty, 2 of 7 from the floor as Georgia's really harassed him. And Trey Thompson, 13 points and 6 rebounds, has passed 1,000 points for his career.
Well, for Martavius Adams, Georgia's length has really bothered him. Trey Tompkins and Barnes are some big bodies down there, and they're long. So it's been really tough for him.